Beautiful sunrise for day 18. And it's gonna be 62 for the high. So looking forward to it warming up because it is freezing outside.
Good morning and welcome to day 18. We hustled to get on the trail this morning. There's a little bit of a climb ahead of us, so I figured I'd just show you this though. Look at that view, and then, hey baby, look at that view.
Hi.
All right, well, we're gonna get to climbing and we'll catch up with you down here somewhere. Well, we haven't even finished our climb out of the NOC yet, and I can see what the fuss is all about. People talk about it's a grueling climb. I wouldn't say it's grueling, but it is definitely a long, sustained climb. We kind of flattened out for a bit, but I'm looking ahead and we still got to go up some more. But, you know, in the morning when you're cold, because it is cold, you know, it's nice to get the blood pumping. And so yesterday we zeroed, and I told you, you saw the video there about the little hiker party they had going on and all that good stuff. But man, I cannot say enough about that hostel, Rambling Roots. Bookie, the one who runs it, she is crazy awesome. Like, there was another hiker who was coming off trail and wasn't even booked to stay with her and wanted to get to the urgent care, and she just picked him up and brought him. Like, she's just an awesome lady. And she thru hiked, I can't remember what year, she told me, I forget. And you know, she's giving us all kinds of information on, you know, little tips of places to stop or whatever. And yeah, she's just great. Again, I know I suggested it 2 days in a row, but I'm gonna suggest it again today. If you're going through there, definitely stop. It's a great place. Nice and quiet too. There's other hostels that are definitely not quiet. That one's quiet at night so you can sleep. With the exception of me snoring, of course. I think everybody got a little dose of that last night. How's that sun behind me? Sucks, doesn't it? Not bad. All right, I guess we're going back up, so I guess I'll let you go. And we'll catch up to you down trail a little bit. The other day, oh, this is for you, Norm. The other day, for you guys who watch Letterkenny, that's a great show. Anyway, the other day, I was hustling past that Waya bald tower because I had to use a privy. I don't know if you remember that, but oh, I do. And I was just thinking about that. And it reminds me of the story, which, you know what, if you don't want to hear a poop story, you might want to just fast forward a minute or two. But anyway, I was driving, I want to say Minnesota, Wisconsin area. I can't remember exactly where, but I was stationed in South Dakota, so I was headed back to South Dakota from New York from vacation, and I had to go bad. So my right foot got a little heavy, and I'm flying down the interstate to get to the rest area. And I'm about 2 miles from the rest area, and I look behind me, and there's a cop. So he pulls me over, and I had told him, I said, "Sir, I know I was speeding. I have no problem paying the ticket, but could you just follow me to the rest area, let me do my thing, and then when I'm done, I'll pay I'll go, you know, sign the ticket or whatever," because I had to go bad. And I think he saw it in my face, so he told me, he said, "Well, I'll get behind you and follow you. Do not speed again because it'll be another ticket." I said, "Okay." And I get in the car, I take off, I get there, run into the bathroom, and when I got out, he was gone. So I don't know if he just thought it was a BS story and he followed me there just to see, or if he had another call, or if he's just being nice. I'm not really sure, but that was pretty cool of him to at least let me not poop my pants. Oh man, I was young. I was probably only in the military 2 years at that point. So, you know, 100 years ago. That was pretty funny story. I got home and got back to the base. I was telling all the guys about it. They're laughing. And then one of my buddies told me that he had a similar situation where he was driving, except he didn't make it. Oh man, that's pretty funny. We gave him a nickname. I don't know if I should say it on here, but Yeah, it's a pretty funny story. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna keep walking. We're actually going slightly downhill now, so that's kind of cool. All right, we'll catch back up with you. I think we're gonna stop up here and get water and have a snack. All right, off we go.
Just having to look over. Yeah, a rock formation. Almost look like a cave in there. Let's see. That's pretty cool.
I'm not sure if we're at the top of this piece of shit, but at least it evened out for a while. Holy smokes, that was not a good morning whatsoever. But you know what? We've already racked out like 6.5, 7 miles, so I guess our day's already half over. Unfortunately, it was climbing, but I think we got some downhill at least to the gap we're going to. So maybe another climb or two, but I think that's the worst of it. Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm glad I did not know that that was a 7-mile climb until we did it. Because I might have just taken the car or a shuttle around the entire Smokies and then just got back on trail. I'm just kidding. No, we're gonna, we understand that there are some spots where there's fire closers that we can't hike every step, but we're gonna hike every step that we can. As bad as it sucks for me, the only good thing for me is I get that view right there. I'll follow her to Maine, no problem. So, yeah, so now that part's behind us, I'm thinking the day is definitely gonna get better because I'm already feeling better. And that took about 30 seconds after the climb ended. And Sunflower's up there jamming out and singing, so she's having a good time finally. You smell that? I don't know. I thought I smelled deer. Maybe not. I don't know. I hunt a lot and I know what a deer smells like, and that smells like a deer to me, but I don't. It's hard to see anything up here. I mean, there's not much visibility. All right, I guess I'll catch back up with you up here somewhere. I just want to give you an update that my crappy morning just got better. All right, see you up trail.
Well, we've been climbing for about 2.5 hours, and this is the view that we came upon.
And we're still not to the top yet.
Yeah, we're still not to the top. But you can see the knock where we came from.
Can you?
All the way down there.
I don't see the knock.
No, that's not it?
I don't think that's it.
I don't know. Maybe. It's
No.
the water, where the water's at.
I think the knock is way over there. Those
Oh,
buildings.
further?
I think so.
Oh.
But I'm not 100%.
Either way,
It's an awesome view.
the
either
view
way.
is amazing.
As long as you don't fall off this.
Yeah, we are standing on
A big boulder.
yeah. But it's okay. We got this view.
And it's freezing ass cold.
No, I'm hot.
I'm not. It's one of the colder days I've been.
So we back up and that's the view.
Oh, quick note. The views while you're hiking the trail kind of suck because if you pick your head up to look around at the views, you're probably going to fall and break your face. You have got to look at every step. It is nuts.
Yeah, especially what we just climbed up. There was so many rocks and roots, and the leaves are slippery this morning. But we're still pushing on. All right, we'll see if we go further up to the top.
Did we start at 137?
Yeah. All right, so we are still climbing. We just ran into somebody. They said we still got an hour and a half of straight up climbing to do. And there's a shelter at the top. Phew. I don't know if today's one of the straight up climbs that's harder or it's just me. But it's cold a little bit. That wind is what's actually horrible out here. Wouldn't you think?
What, babe?
The wind.
The wind sucks.
So being in the sun kind of feels good. I might show you the shelter when we get there. We'll see.
Why? Can you stop there?
I don't know.
We might need water, so maybe we will.
All right.
Give me a kiss.
I'll see you at the top.
We are still going up. It's over 6 miles now and we're still going up. We are having ourselves a day. I cannot warm up. Still hiking uphill, I am freezing to death. And Sunflower's just done. She's sick of being uphill. She hates it. She's salty. However, she put music in and now she's cranking right along. So, hopefully that helps a little bit. But yeah, we're not having the greatest of mornings. You know, that is a bit of a butt kicker coming out of there. That's for sure. So, I don't know. I just figured I'd let you know the crappy part of the trail. You know, as well as, you know, we tell you the good stuff. So, oh yeah, check out this fashion statement. What? My ears got cold, so Sunflower, let me use her buff to cover them because I am freezing. I'm just now finally not being able to see my breath. I was seeing my breath all morning. So I think it's warming up, but I'm still cold. So, you all right? Mm-hmm. You all right? Mm-hmm. Huh? Hey, say hi and tell everybody how much you love that uphill.
Yeah, hold my mouth.
Tell them how you loved it.
It sucked.
What? I thought it was great.
I had to get music out to push me. If not, I wouldn't have made it. I needed something to motivate me.
Yeah, well, you did great.
It sucked.
It did. Well, we're still going up. I mean, look ahead of you. Still gotta go up that.
I'm gonna go pee before we go up.
All right. Well, I guess we'll catch back up with you when we're not going up again, maybe. All right. Bye.
Yeah. I know, go boom. Just showing people the horrible trail.
Unmaintained North Carolina part of the trail? Yeah.
Oh. This going up. I know people want to know more about the trees. I have no freaking clue. All I know is they're rhododendrons of the ones that we go through. Yep. And that's about it. I don't know.
I mean, most of them don't have leaves, so we're going to call them leafless trees for now.
I'm just showing you. Yeah. All right, that's it for now. We made it to the top, I hope. This is the view we got rewarded with. But this hike all the way up was straight, 8.2 miles straight up and steep. It really made me hate my life and did not want to be out here whatsoever, just to be truthful. And thankfully I had my music to somewhat give me a push through it, because it was horrific. Sorry for the wind, but this is the view.
So I know a lot of you like to know where the views are from, and that view that Sunflower just showed you was Choa Bald, and it was a great view. And right now we got the fearsome foursome together, so we have us two, P Sport and Papa Bear, right here. Say hi, guys.
Hey, hey, hello, Knights of the Trail.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be famous. Don't worry. Woo-hoo. That's what we do here. We're like Billy the Kid. We'll make you famous. Oh. So yeah, so that was an 8.2 mile climb, and from what I hear, that is it. So finally we get to go downhill. We did have a few false summits, I guess, where we thought it was over. It was not. So yeah, we're going downhill. Life is good. And I think we're just under 6 miles from where we're going to stay for the night. So we'll catch up with you down trail. We just stopped and had lunch. And I really wanted the video, but I totally forgot. We were having so much fun. A bunch of people showed up. So eating lunch with us today was myself and Sunflower. And then Red Riding Hood showed up. Snowman showed up. The Flying Dutchman. We got Papa Bear, P-Sport, Six Pack, and Dynamite. All at the same place eating. It was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. And I just totally forgot to whip my phone out. And by the way, that wasn't the end of the uphills apparently, because we are going up again. But yeah, it was a good lunch. I tell you, I think I'm over chicken in a packet, that's for sure. I had to choke it down. That's not my thing. Maybe if I had some hot sauce, it'd be a lot better, but it was rough. So I think until I can find some hot sauce, I may be sticking with tuna for a while. Yeah, or if I can find the barbecue pulled pork like Sunflower likes, I'll get that. All right, well, we're gonna keep on heading north. We'll catch up with you in a bit. I need to give a shout out to Georgia and the folks who take care of the trails down there and the ridge runners and everybody else that's down in Georgia, because that trail down there will spoil you, because, well, this sucks. Maybe Virginia has better trails, because this is not amazing. All right, I gotta let you go because I'm probably gonna break my neck. And I'm sorry I haven't looked at the camera once. All right, we'll get back up trail. I don't remember if we told y'all our plans for the next little section here, but going from the NOC to Fontana Dam is about 30 miles, give or take. And instead of doing two big, like 15-mile days, Sunflower has elected to do 2 moderate days followed by a really short one. I just hope the short one is short enough to where we can get into town, resupply, do our laundry, and all that good stuff before we take on the Smokies. The Smokies are, our plan is I don't know if it's a normal plan, but we're gonna do 6 days in the Smokies to get through them. I don't want to hang out in the Smokies as longer than we have to. It's like, I don't even know. What is it, babe? 75, 80 miles? Smokies? It's like 77 miles maybe through the Smokies. We're gonna rip it out in 6 days. Not long days, but you're kind of at the mercy of the shelters there. You have to stay in or around a shelter in the Smokies, which kind of sucks when you want to do your own thing. But, you know, it is what it is. So our plan anyway is to get to Fontana, do a resupply, get cleaned up, because I want a shower before I start 6 days in the backcountry. So we're gonna shower it up, and then we plan to take a 0 after the Smokies, because we know it's gonna rain all 6 days we're in the Smokies. We're gonna have to dry our gear out. We're gonna probably want to just relax, because it's going to be a mental grind. Wind, rain, it's higher elevation, so it's going to be chilly, and it's unpredictable up there with the weather. So yeah, that's kind of our plan for now. And like I've said 100 times before, our plans are fluid. It can change on a dime. Like today, we could get to the spot we want to go and it could suck and we could move on. But if that happens, we'll let you know. All right, well, we'll get back to you in a bit. We stopped for second lunch and we had to water up, so there's a bunch of us here. Everybody say hi and say your trail name.
Six Pack, Flying Dutchman, Snowman, Papa Bear, Ducky.
But here's why.
Yes,
Look at his junk.
P-Sport.
What is your name, beautiful?
Sunflower.
What
wood chips. Hi.
All right, we'll get back with you later. We think we might be at the top finally after hiking all damn day uphill. We're not.
Stecoah.
Yeah, but that's down a little bit, I hope.
I hope.
So hopefully it's down, but it's been brutal. It's been all day long we've been hiking uphill. So anyway, we've got sort of a view. Check out the little farm back there. Probably can't see it. Apparently I lied right to your face because we're still going up. I cannot believe this friggin' crap. All day long. Oops, I'm not even pointing in the right direction. I'm so tired. Oh, a lot of people stopped at the campsite back there, and I see why. It has been a rough day. But yeah, we're still not at the top. This might blow your mind, but we are going downhill finally. And we have 1 mile to go for the day, so we get 1 mile downhill after pushing 12 and a half uphill. Isn't that awesome? But there goes my beautiful bride. On our way down, we came to this situation. Check this out. Hold on, Mama.
I don't know what.
Look at that. That one tree's holding that entire rock from sliding. Okay, I made that up. That's pretty cool though. I like this. And we needed a break for our legs.
Yeah, this is horrible.
Yeah, but we're almost there.
We are.
Do you still love me?
Yes.
Good. So my sister wanted to see how we cook. It's real technical. We boil some water with our little jet stove. And I will be having stir-fry Korean barbecue tonight. And Sunflower will be having chicken pesto pasta, which is phenomenal, by the way. It's an outstanding dinner. But yep. Once we get that all ready, I'll try to show you pouring it without burning myself. Well, Sunflower's a little busy doing who knows what, so I'm going to try to do this without burning myself. There. Normally I would stir that, but what are you going to do? I'm by myself. And then you just let them sit. That's it. Pretty easy. Sucks doing it, but it's easy. Talk to you later. So, I finished my dinner. Sunflower's still finishing hers. We are done for the day. We are at, what the hell is this called? Stecoah Gap?
Stecoah Gap.
We made it to Stecoah Gap, 13, what did I told you? 0.8. Yeah, 13.8 miles today. It was brutal. This is the worst day I've had on trail by a mile. Mm-hmm. Not a good day. And they say don't quit on a bad day. It's a bad day. Well, we're not quitting, unfortunately. I'd like to be floating around the Caribbean on a cruise ship, drinking whiskeys and eating unlimited food. Wouldn't that be nice? Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, we have to wait 2,000 miles for that. Yeah. So anyway, Stecoah Gap, that construction is coming along swimmingly. I mean, they've come a long way since the videos I watched from last year's thru hikers. Looks nice. I don't know if we're going to do a bridge over this or not. It's pretty busy, but it's pretty nice so far. You have anything to say, my love?
I'm tired. I'm done for the day. My feet hurt. I'm ready to eat and just go to bed.
Yeah. So we came in with Papa Bear, P-Sport, and Red Riding Hood, and we're all just going to crash back here in the woods. We already set our tents up. It's not the greatest pitch in the world because you cannot drive stakes into ledge, apparently. Well, whatever. As long as it's not super windy or rain, which I don't think it's supposed to be either.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, it's windy right here, but we're kind of tucked in around a little bend, so I think we're going to be okay. On a kiss. Come on, give me a kiss. Your food tastes better than mine. No, actually, I had a Korean barbecue stir fry, like a bowl of noodles. It was. I tried it at home before I got on trail, and I loved it. So, you know, there's not a whole lot of calories in it, which sucks, but they are good for
That's the last bite.
for the crap you throw in your bags to eat anyway.
I'm full.
You're full?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, finish it up. You need the calories.
That's
All right,
a lot.
I'm gonna finish her food, and I guess we'll just talk to you tomorrow. Or do you want to do anything tonight?
We could say goodnight later.
Good night later. The guy with the one pack.
That's Zoro.
It is Zoro?
Yeah.
Zoro.
All right, we're all tucked in.
Oh, you had that on there?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
We're
'Cause I'm
tucked
me.
in. We're ready. Even though it's still daylight out.
You said we're ready. You forgot to say for bed.
For bed. Yeah, we're ready. I'm so tired. It was so rough.
I thought it was a good day.
I may talk about it tomorrow morning, but I'm done for today.
And you wouldn't believe, but I found a branch maybe an 1.25 inches thick, and I hung 3 bags in it. I don't know. I don't even know how I held the bags up.
Yeah.
We got to show you that in the morning. You have to.
Okay.
We'll probably forget, so don't get your hopes up.
All right. Well, good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.